Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, be rich, Grandpa's Magic for the third installment of this box. Again, I apologize, stupid camera. Recap, foil, Daragaz reincarnated, Asquia the Immortal, Traxos, Verdant Force, Helm of the Host, Muldrotha, Demon Lord Belzenlock, Zahid Jinn of the Lamp, Tempest Jinn, First Eruption, Marwyn the Nurturer, Antiquities War, Shalai, Voice of Plenty, Mistress Self-Replicator, Haphazard Bombardment, Fall of the Thran, Urza's Ruinous Blast, Thran Temporal Gateway, Ariel Knight of Windgrace, Lich's Mastery, and Precognition Field. Plus an Isolated Chapel and a Sulphur Falls. So, recap finished. Succeeded. Onto the packs of Magic the Gathering. And we will get a Warlord's Fury, Knight of Dominaria, Befuddle, Skirk Prospector, Corrosive Ooze, Cabal Paladin, Keldon Overseer, Academic Journey Mage, Tragic Poet, Vicious Offering, Sentinel of the Pearl Trident, and Untamed Kavu, Curator's Ward, Enchant Permanent. Enchanted Permanent has Hexproof. When Enchanted Permanent leaves the battlefield, if it was historic, draw 2 cards. It's not too bad. Then we got Torgar, Famine Incarnate, 6 and 2 black for a 7/6 avatar. As an additional cost to cast this spell, you may sacrifice any number of creatures. This spell costs 2 less to cast for each creature sacrificed this way. When Torgar, Famine Incarnate, enters the battlefield, up to one target player's life total becomes half of their starting life total, rounded down. That's pretty gross. It's kind of nasty there, people. Why would they do that? I don't know if I'm gonna actually have this see any play in any of my decks. This costs a lot. I mean, the only thing that I would play it in would be my my Razaketh deck. Although that may be switching from Razaketh to Belzenlock. So, alright, next pack. Valdalian Arcanist, Frenzied Rage, Benelish Honor Guard, Feral Abomination, Llanowar Envoy, Saproling Migration, Blink of an Eye, Seismic Shift, Aven Sentry, Cabal Evangel, Wizard's Retort, 1 and 2 blue. Instant. This spell costs 1 less to cast if you control a wizard. Counter target spell. Not too shabby. Final parting. 3 and 2 black. Sorcery. Search your library for 2 cards. Put 1 into your hand, the other in your graveyard. Then shuffle your library. Huh. That's not bad at all. I like that a lot. That just may actually go into my Kess deck. Just why not? Yawgmoth's Vile Offering. 4 to black, legendary sorcery. Put up to 1 target creature or planeswalker card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Destroy up to 1 target creature or planeswalker. Exile Yawgmoth's Vile Offering. Then we got a Slyn Voda, the Rising Deep, for a legendary creature. This is a 6 and 2 blue, 8/8, with a kicker of 1 and a blue. When Slim Voda, the Rising Deep, enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, return all creatures to your hand except for Merfolk, Krakens, Leviathan, Octopuses, and Serpents. But we all know that we're all familiar with the other creature that does pretty much the same thing minus Merfolk. It's an okay card. I mean, if you're building around that, I actually used to have a blue-green Octopus, Leviathan, this type. I had a deck that was just all Leviathans, and it was a C deck. So I'd have definitely put this in there, in that deck. but that was back when my level of Magic gaming was below like 1,000. I don't know if that's a reference, but I sucked at Magic, and I still suck, but I'm better than I used to be. So the next pack: Radiating Lightning, Deavenant Trapper, Syncopate, Stronghold Confessor, Pierce the Sky, Academy Journey Mage, Keldon Overseer, Baloth Gorger, Guardians of Koilios, Dauntless Bodyguard, Gaia's Blessing. Oops, I put that in the wrong pile. Gaia's Blessing, Two-Headed Giant, 4/4 for 4. Whenever he attacks, flip 2 coins. If both coins come up heads, Two-Headed Giant gains double strike until end of turn. If both coins come up tails, he gains menace until end of turn. So obviously, if you get one of each, he doesn't get squat. Ooh, we got a foil Blink of an Eye for a foil, and then we got Rona, Disciple of Gix, is our legendary creature. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's like a worse version of Maricil. It's like, if you're gonna do something like that, why not just run Maricil? You know? So, I don't know. That's my opinion. Like I said, I'm a bad Magic player. What do I know? This pack. This is gonna be the pack. Why does this one look weird? They all look like, oh, they do all have the track on it. I hadn't noticed the track in the middle before. So we got Voldaren Arcanist, Radiating Lightning, Deavenant Trapper, Gaia's Protector, Dark Bargain, Llanowar Elves, Thalid Omnivore, Skittering Surveyor, Academy Drake, Seismic Shift, Memorial to Genius, Memorial to Glory. That's the first time I've seen that happen. You get like, sometimes you'll get one of these uncommon lands. I've not seen 2 in one pack before. I don't like that. Pineapples. Rite of Belzenlock. 2 and 2 black. Chapter 1 and 2. Create 2 0/1 black cleric creature tokens. Chapter 3. Create a 6/6 black demon creature token with flying at trample, and at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice another creature. If you can't, this creature deals 6 damage to you. I'm pretty sure there's a demon that does that already, or something very similar to it. And I don't know. It's like, if you're producing a lot of tokens, I guess it's okay. But I just feel it's a bad card. Tatiova, Benthic Druid. 3 a green and a blue. Legendary creature Merfolk. Druid. Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life and draw a card. That is not a May effect either. So now I don't have to trade for one of those, because I pulled my own. Yay! Although, I think I would have rather have pulled a Karn instead of a Tatiova and been able to trade for the Tatiova. Not with the Karn, obviously. No. But, on to the next pack. And we got an Adamant Will, Opt, Get to Journey Mage, Invoke the Divine, Llanowar Envoy, Windgraced Acolyte, Tragic Poet, Yavimaya Safford, Pardic Wanderer, Rampaging Cyclops, Knight of Grace, 1 and a white, Human Knight, 2/2, first strike, hexproof from black. Knight of Grace gets +1/+0 as long as any player controls a black permanent. They aren't really that bad of cards. I think they're the hexproof from a color is I think it's neat that they're changing up the protection from a color type thing. I don't know. I've got mixed feelings on it. I think it's good, and not quite as good as that type of thing was before. It's like they diluted it, they watered it down, and I don't know if I like that. Sanctum Spirit, a 3 and a white for a 3/2 Spirit, lifelink. Discard a historic card. Sanctum Spirit gains indestructible until end of turn. I can see some use for that. Ooh, a Jaya Ballard. Yeah. I got all the Planeswalkers now. 2 and 3 red for 5 loyalty. Uptick. Add 3 red to your mana pool. Spend this mana only to cast instant or sorcery spells. Uptick. Discard up to 3 cards, then draw that many cards. -8. You get an emblem with. You may cast instant and sorcery cards from your graveyard. If a card cast this way would be put into a graveyard, exile it instead. This is definitely going into cast. There's 2 cards that are both cards that I wanted for my cast. I got for my cast. It's going to be a beautiful deck. Yay! Look, I finally got a Yargle! Glutton of Urberg! Everybody's like, oh, this is the card you don't want to see in your pack. Ah, fuck you guys. It's a frog spirit that's 9/3. He's awesome. Yargle is amazing. Shut up. If you don't like it, suck it. Next pack. Good old Yargle. How could somebody not like Yargle? I just don't understand it. It's a frog. Who doesn't like frogs? So, we got Sergeant at Arms. And we got a Befuddle. A Drudge Sentinel. I almost said Drudge Skeleton. That's not right. Llanowar Envoy. Shivan Fire. Call the Cavalry. A Llanowar Elves. Sparring Construct. Eviscerate. Unwind. Icy Manipulator. Yeah! Yeah, no, I like the Icy Manipulator. Orcish Vandal. Josu Vess. Lich Knight. Legendary Zombie Knight. 4/5. Costs 2 and 2 black with a kicker of 5 and a black. It's got Menace. When he enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, create 8 2/2 black zombie knight creatures with Menace. That's for 10 mana, you get a 4/5 with Menace and 8 2/2s with Menace. That's a lot of power. I don't care what anybody says. That's a lot of power. It's definitely worth kicking it if you can. It's good by itself even if you can't. A 4/5 with Menace for 4 is not anything to sneeze at. And then we got a Wrath Capuchin Ship's Mage. 2 and a white and a blue. Flash, flying. You may cast historic spells as though they had flash. And a Mountain of the Sapperling. We got 6 packs left, people. 6 packs. We're almost there. Let's hope. Let's not even hope. We're gonna stop hoping for anything. We're just gonna enjoy the pools. If I pull something that I can trade, fine. If I don't, I've already got a good amount of stuff already. Who am I to be sad or mad or jealous or whatever? So, Healing Grace, Deep Freeze, Fervent Strike, Caligo Skin Witch, Gaia's Protector, Windgrace Acolyte, Arbor Armament, Divination, Vicious Offering, Amaranthine Wall, Shield of the Realm. 2-drop. If a source would deal damage to a equipped creature, prevent 2 of that damage. I think I already pulled one of these earlier. Ooh! Hinter Harbor! It's the blue-green land! Yeah! There'll be 3 of them! Then we got a foil Caligo Skin Witch. And then we got another Whisper Blood Liturgist. And next pack. I really do enjoy cracking these packs for you people. I hope you know that. I appreciate, you know, your guys' willingness to sit here and watch me crack these packs. So we got Solarian Scholar, Radiating Lightning, Adamant Will, Valdalian Arcanist, Mammoth Spider, Feral Abomination, Gift of Growth, blah. Caligo Skin Witch. I've got like a dozen of these now. Rampaging Cyclops, Broken Bond, The Eldest Reborn, Knight of Malice, The Mirari Conjecture, 4 and a blue, Saga, return, Chapter 1, return target instant card from your graveyard to your hand. Chapter 2, return target sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. And Chapter 3, until end of turn, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy. Okay, so I take back my previous statement that I had said about the only 2 cards I wanted for Kess I've gotten. This is now 3 cards. I didn't even know that I wanted this card for Kess, and I got it. So, that's awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. And Tiana, Ship's Caretaker. That's like 3 of those that I've got now. And the next pack. And we will start this one off with an Excavation Elephant, an Artificer's Assistant, Keldon Warcaller, Corrosive Ooze, Divest, Fiery Intervention, Blood Tallow Candle, Demonic Vigor, Call the Cavalry, Ancient Animus, Lingering Phantom, 5 and a black, 5/4. Whenever you cast a historic spell, you may pay a black. If you do, return Lingering Phantom from your graveyard to your hand. Good recursion. A Joyous Familiar. Ooh, the Mending of Dominaria. I already pulled one of these in my pre-release, but this card is strong. I recommend it. I don't care if you're playing like no kind of graveyard shenanigan type stuff that's not your thing. I still recommend this card. Major fun. 3 and 2 green. Chapter 1 and 2, you'll put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. Then you may return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. You don't even have to, the creature doesn't even have to have gone in there from the library. It could have been in there from previously, and it's beautiful. And then Chapter 3, this is the beautiful thing, the real nice thing about it. Chapter 3, return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield, then shuffle your graveyard into your library. So the way sagas work, you put the lore counter on it. As soon as the 3rd one is placed, you have to sacrifice it. It goes to the graveyard. The trigger will trigger. So you'll put all your lands on the battlefield, and this will shuffle itself back into the library, which is an amazing thing. Amazing! Good card. And then we got another Slim Voda, the Rising Deep. And we've got 3 packs left, people. 3 packs. Come on. Give us some really good stuff. We can get some good stuff. Arcane Flight. Best artwork of the entire set. I would just love it. That cat with the wings, it's amazing. Get to Chronicler. Benelish Honor Guard, Artificer's Assistant, Cabal Paladin, Adventurous Impulse, Keldon Overseer, Academy Journey Mage, Tragic Poet, Vicious Offering, Goblin Warchief. It's the second one of those that I pulled. The Flame of Keld. Yep, we've already went over that one. Steel Leaf Champion. Yeah, buddy. 3-drop green stuff, 5/4. Can't be blocked by a creature with power 2 or less. Yeah, no using your little tokens to chump my shit. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Then we got a Halar the Fire Fletcher. It's a 3/3 trample. Whenever you cast a spell that, if that spell was kicked, put a 1/1 counter on Halar the Fire Fletcher. Then Halar deals damage equal to the number of 1/1 counters on it to each opponent. It's not too bad. Not too shabby. Not the best. Not the worst. Definitely liking that Steel Leaf Champion. One of those cards was like, might want to pull one of those for my green stuffs. And I did. So, yay. I'm happy. I've been very happy with everything that I've pulled so far. Knight of Dominaria, Befuddle, Skirk Prospector, Blessing of Belzenlock, Gift of Growth, Navigator's Compass, Cloud Reader Sphinx, Fiery Intervention, Blood Tallow Candle, Demonic Vigor, Sentinel of the Pearl Trident, On Sarah's Wings, Benelish Marshal. It's a 3/3 for 3. Other creatures you control get +1/+1. Yeah, it's not too shabby. I kind of like it. And then we got another Quinde, Pride of Fimaref. Yeah. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Well, fellas, ladies, children, dogs, cats, whoever's watching, it's the last pack. The last one. Okay, last pack. Are we going to get the super good stuff in this pack? Probably not. No, my luck. I suck. So we got Sergeant at Arms, Befuddle, Bloodstone Goblin, Windgrace Acolyte, Sparring Construct, Gideon's Reproach, Atlanta Elves, Thalid Omnivore, Skittering Surveyor, Urza's Tomb. It's a 2-drop, pay 3, tap, draw a card, then discard a card unless you exile a historic card from your graveyard. That's not too bad. Untamed Kavu, Juggernaut. Ugh, Juggernaut. That's so funny. They reprinted. Ooh, I got a foil Garna the Blood Flame. 3 black red, 3/3 flash. When it enters the battlefield, return to your hand all creature cards in your graveyard that were put there from anywhere this turn. Other creatures you control have haste. I already pulled one of these, but now I got a foil one too. Ooh, and then I got a Grand Warlord Rada. Yeah! 2 red green, 3/4 haste. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control attack, add that much mana in any combination of red and or green. Until end of turn, you don't lose mana. Until end of turn, you don't lose this mana as steps and phases end. It's very important key wording there, people. As steps and phases end. Very, very strong card. I like Rada. This is another card that I was really kind of hoping to get. Yeah. So there you have it, people. I didn't do too bad. I will sit here and add all this up and put it in the comments when I load up these videos, or in the description rather. So tell me what you guys think of the pools. Is there anything specifically that you guys were hoping to pull? Did you pull it? Are you sad face if you didn't? I know I'm sad face I didn't get any Karn. But I am happy because I did get other good stuff. I'm very happy. Let's take a look at this bad card again. Fire Song and Sunspeaker. Shininess. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Yeah, I guess. So here's the rares that I pulled and stuff from last night. I got a Lich's Mastery, a Two-Head Giant, a Mishra's Self-Replicator, Tashar, Ancestor's Apostle, a Haphazard Bombardment, a First Eruption, Rite of Belzenlock, Primeval's Glorious Rebirth, Blackblade Reforged, and a Yawgmoth's Vile Offering. So, oh, then I got, and then we've got the Mending of Dominaria that I pulled last night. It's in the sleeve because this is what I played with. I went black green. These are the two things that I pulled for my promo. I got Dreadshade. He's a 3-drop black, 3/3. They pay a black, and he gets +1/+1 till on his turn. And we got Slimefoot the Stowaway. 1 black green, 2/3. Whenever a sapling you control dies, Slimefoot the Stowaway deals 1 damage to each opponent, and you gain 1 life. Pay 4, create a 1/1 green sapling token. He's very good. I played him. I probably played Dreadshade more, but he got answered every time. This scared the crap out of people. With good reason. And then I'll just show these here real quick. The 2 Planeswalkers decks. We got Chandra, Bold Pyromancer, and then the Fairy Timebender. It came with a few good things. Marwyn the Nurturer and a Gilded Lotus in the Chandra deck, and a Grun. This Gilded Lotus, I'm really liking that. And then a Tetsuko Umezawa Fugitive in the Teferi deck. And then Daring Archaeologist and Zahid, Jinn of the Lamp. Then we got the Chandra's Outburst. Yeah. Alright, so that's gonna conclude it for today's session. Like, subscribe, share, get your friends, tell their friends to tell their friends. Let's get these let's get the subscriber count up. Let's see how far we can get. I'd really like to, sky's the limit type thing. So until next time.